Okay. So, she started by talking about. I said I was going to jump back on this game anyway. Pretty much, so I'm back on this game. Um, I don't know what the fuck to do. Damn it! All right, I'm gonna figure out what's something. Figure out something. Okay, so I'm back on this game, and I want to talk about some things. Some things. The one thing I want to talk about pretty much is people. Some people are basically popping up on my channel. I mean, popping up on my channel and basically using my channel as something to basically catch up on the news on gaming and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you from my point of view on things that I am basically things that I'm doing this for. Right? I mean, just basically talking about things that basically catch that piques my interest on video games, pretty much. If it's something that's basically what's the name, I'll probably have a video in the background playing and then basically listening to them talk about the game pretty much and get my take on how I feel about the game pretty much. It's my take. If you don't like my opinion about the game, cool. You can have your own opinion about your game, your favorite game, or the game you don't like, or whatever the case may be, or the wrestler that you don't like, whatever the case may be. But the simple fact is, everybody has opinions, just like everybody has assholes. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good over here. At this point, I don't know. This game is basically running. It's running out of things to do, pretty much. Definitely, that's not the black woman and the white woman's voice. Well, I
How's she
kind of
doing after that missed attack from
that.
Oscar?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Oscar coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what
It's a
I've been
horrible
imagining
ass
for
story.
a very long time.
Very much.
Let's go tie this thing up.
Probably am going to get so bored. Get so bored and probably play Resident Evil. Probably download Resident Evil 2 and 3. Just to go back and play that game because that game's awesome. I hate when people talk about that game and basically say that game is put that game in a bad light. It's not the worst. It's a remastered version of the original, which is the original was not the best for me. It scared the hell out of me as a kid, but when I got older, it was basically looked like it was basically made by motherfuckers who had an idea, and now you got the technology to make a better game. So why don't you do it? Pretty much, right? Why don't you take that next step into making an upgraded version of that game that you basically know and love? So can't wait till Resident Evil 9 come out. I mean, Resident Evil, what's his name? Well, Leon Kennedy is basically taking what's his name. So can't wait to see what's going on with Leon. See if that, because they saying that's it's the last time we're gonna see Leon Kennedy. That sucks, but I'm like, damn. I hope they don't kill him off. They do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I wouldn't mind. No brother having ass mama. Self rather, no brother, man.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk.
Much love to everybody, man. Much love to everybody.
Nobody on Team WWE
I
is
like
going
this
to let
one.
mutiny push over 60
Hey,
years
brother.
of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Went for the springboard and miss. Knee right to the face. Oh, man.
It's combos. It's just combos. Oh.
Crucial moment.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
Owens sent flying.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Headed to the top rope.
Barrel roll tope. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Sent straight to the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
So,
And the knee.
Rollins is...
whew, I'm basically think this is the cat's out of the bag pretty much what the whole thing that's going on with wrestling. Pretty much. I'm going to give y'all a little thing that they do at the Wrestling Academy pretty much. Is I don't care at this point because I don't know if I ever do decide to get back into wrestling again, pretty much. So when I pretty much was at the Wrestling Academy, pretty much the main thing that I remember pretty much, there was two people in the ring, and it was one guy sitting out the ring. It was one of the coaches at the Wrestling Academy. And what that coach would do is call out moves. Your job, if you're one of the wrestlers, your job is to work that move into a story, to make it tell a story, pretty much. And the move you do the move, the guy's gonna tell you, slow down. Don't rush. Don't rush into the next move. You call out another move, and as soon as he call out the next move, he say, work your way into that move. How would you work your way into the move? So that's what I remember very much. Just I remember that clear as day. It's basically like sitting and basically watching it. And that was really entertaining. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was dope as hell. I found it interesting. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
looking unstoppable.
Who knows what kind of atrocities wait for Owens when Rollins is going like this?
That's
Leg
cool.
being manipulated with that maneuver.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
So this had that in mind. Pretty much.
Come on, let's not end things like this.
Just have that in mind.
He's out of the
You're
ring.
going to
What do you have
match,
in mind now?
and you wanted to basically look like something from like live action TV show. Don't rush into the next
And he
move.
slides him back to the mat.
Call out the
Seth
move,
Rollins up the turnbuckles.
and this is something I always do. I still do this to this day because I learned that in actually at the academy pretty much, and you pick up stuff from what you do in the academy for. So I learned that
And what's this?
every time I do a match, basically call out a move, it has to be like a neck breaker or whatever the case may be.
Another punishing attack.
And I see if I do a move into that neck breaker or whatever the case may be,
Oh, kicks. Look at these kicks.
like I can call out a clothesline.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
I have to work my way into for Seth Rollins it would be like a sling blade or whistling. I have to work my way into a sling blade. So I reverse that, go into the ropes, dodge him, and then run and do that. It's a bump, boom, wrestling. This thing, okay. So I basically call out another move, but I will slowly work my way into the next move, pretty much. It'd be like corner throw.
And now
Boom.
propped up
Throw
in
him
the
to the
corner.
corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
He's going to basically take his box into the corner.
Establishing the
And in the
overhand.
corner.
And Rollins is on
Then
a
sell.
roll,
I'm going to
gentlemen.
boom, boom, boom. Work my way and work this thing.
On full display with that gesture.
And the ref. Boom. Sell. The corner. Dodge it. Then you can basically do this yourself. That's what I'm trying to explain here, guys. When you basically have the idea to create a match, it's the most easiest thing you can do in this wrestling game. Very easy, pretty much. How many times y'all say the what's the name? The physics of this game sometimes be a little bit wonky, but at the end of the day, you can set up to something, to set up to another move, to another move, to another move. I see people doing like what's the name? What was it? I was watching two people do the switching music to the computer. They was beating the brakes off that damn computer. Like the computer will get hit with the sweet chin, turn around and get hit with the next one, then turn around and get hit with it. It's like it was going back to back to back to back. And I was like, that's the dopest thing ever, pretty much. That's pretty cool. It's like you can work your way into moves. Like you can work your way to stuff. And it's like if I want to work my way into a signature, I'll wait till the computer do something to catch him. I'm going for the signature to make it look like something, make it look like a reverse off of that. It's like I'll throw him to the ropes, right? Boom, and then
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
I want the computer to reverse. So my job is to basically make it reverse, right?
He's headed to the top now. And he turned it around. Cross body. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Rollins cannot be stopped.
You want your match to tell a story. Very easy.
Caught him.
Very good.
No way. No way.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away.
So this time, trying to be cocky. This goal that's flying forward. Get the words go. They're going to beat Owens. Okay. Owens.
Cuts the attack off.
Set up. That's what I want to set up to.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Cover.
That's how you do it.
Kick out at two.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Owens intercepts it.
And he needed that badly.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He saw it coming.
Rollins looking for it. Owens cannot recover from that.
And goes for the pin. It's over. All in a nice work.
Most thing you got to pretty much think about what would Seth Rollins do in the match. If you got Seth Rollins, what would Stone Cold do in the match? Oh, how would the match be if you had Stone Cold? Oh, how would you basically do if you had John Cena? What would John Cena's main move set be set up to a signature or to a signature? That's the main question you got to ask yourself. The main questions you have to ask yourself. Because when I play these games, that's the main thing I'll be asking myself. Like, yo, how would this thing be doing this match? How many times I watch a John Cena match? John Cena always set up his signature by doing that one move, which I did not know how to do. Now I know how to do it pretty much, which is this a normal grab. It's just circle and X. It's just turn around, circle and X. That's it. This whole time I was like, yo, how did I do that move? Or you can do it in the comeback. Pretty much. So that's one.
right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were too busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
I just wish they basically like act like how it was back in the day, pretty much, because it's like the storylines back in the day was way more interesting back in the day than now. This storyline, they tried. I'm gonna give them that they tried on this, but it's just not it. It's just not it. It sucks for me to say that, but god damn it, man! I want this game to be something, to be some. Pretty much make wrestling come back to the way it was. Like storylines is better.
WWE's future rests on
Like I
this
say, that
superstar
storylines is better.
shoulders.
The only thing I'm gonna say about this
superstar
game
and his
is
partner
really
are
awesome
more than just a tag
is the
team.
customization and how realistic
He's
to
gotta
make
be
your
really
wrestler look.
sick
You
about
can
where
make your
she
guy look
is.
real as
Well,
hell.
it's not time to be sentimental.
Back in the day, we
What
had
matters now
that.
is that this
We
guy
had
has to
the
beat
system. We
CM
had
Punk
a
and
whole
Bailey
system.
by himself.
Our system sucked, but it's like they give you the customization to create anything and everything. The main problem that I'm seeing, that I'm basically catching on more than anything, is I'm catching on with. It's like most thing I'm catching on comes down to like a game that I'm really interested in playing, very much, or a wrestling game. It's like they basically made the graphics better, but the storylines are bland as hell. Like they are boring as hell for it. They're not interesting very much. It's predictable. It doesn't surprise you at all. And that's one of the main problems of this game. Is like the storylines just basically don't surprise me at all very much. It's fun again to have replay value, but this game has it, but it's bland as hell. It's boring. So.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the
time they're trying to sell this women versus men thing.
You're probably
men
right,
versus,
Byron, but Bailey's been known to get too full
woman
of herself
versus
at
man,
times. Maybe that'll cause her to
men
take her
versus
eye
woman
off the
thing.
prize
Pretty much
here
they're trying to
tonight.
sell us so much that it's basically like, yo, let the women wrestle the women, and whenever the case you do a mixed tag match, it's not that big of a deal. It's not pretty much. Cool, you got a woman that's wrestling a man. Cool, fine, cool, pretty much. AEW was doing it way before this one. They got a game. They got AEW has that already set up. Yeah.
Bailey looks to see her mutiny
2K
rise to
copied
the top
that
while
idea.
we hope it hits
Alright.
rock bottom.
It's not a big deal. Pretty much. They have a man and a woman wrestle. It's like, alright. You get all that and you this thing. Just like the whole third person, third person cameras? That's stupid. Pretty much. The only thing I feel like they should have did it, but basically they should have kept, should have gave this game pretty much. And then the camera thing, where you change the angles of the camera. Or basically hit the fireworks whenever you can. Pretty much. And I
CM
want
Punk has been
CM
called
Punk
a
to
lot of
have
things throughout
everything
his
that
career,
basically
but
makes
after
CM
tonight,
Punk
he could
CM
be
Punk.
called the most powerful man in
Because
WWE.
Well, let's
it
not
makes
even put
sense
that out
for
there, Cole.
them to
I know
have
he's
like an
looked great
idea
with
of
Mutiny having a
if
two-on-one
they
advantage
basically
here,
get
but
like
I'm not giving up yet.
you basically can hear CM Punk saying it's clapping time. That's what he's saying. Like a salt and pepper beard. That's it. Alright. CM Punk. Tag tough. So.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
And finishing off with a nasty clothesline. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title.
Sent into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Looks to climb the top rope.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Incoming!
Diving forearm smash.
Tag made.
Roll up here. Not even a one count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And Punk gets countered there. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Only running on instinct to keep fighting.
Completely lost otherwise.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Safe.
Here it comes. The rack attack. Boom. And he gets set back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Dodge is out of the way.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Mounting their opponent now, relentless.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Wow.
Dig to the gut. Knee to the face.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Down he goes.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, Bayley. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No. Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before
tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
It's like,
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make them look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan. I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then, I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer. That maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
Why she do a better job than a male voice actor? She killed that. She killed that. I just realized that. She killed that. The female did the better job than the male. Wow. That's a promo right there. That's a promo. Okay. That's a promo right there for your ass. That was a good ass promo. She did a good job. Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. Man, I can have my preference on what I like and what I don't like.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from New York, Laura Valentine.
CM Punk is rewarding the greatest betrayal in WWE history with a guaranteed title victory.
This is an embarrassment to the legacy of the NXT Women's Championship. The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. Here's Wendy Chu competing in an NXT title match for some reason.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Do you think Wendy Chu realizes that CM Punk is basically sacrificing her to Mutiny's newest turncoat?
I think she's like most of these Mutiny drones, a true believer in Punk's cult of personality. This sham of an NXT Women's title match is about to get underway.
Listen for entrance. Okay. Okay. Listen for entrance.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee
This is disgusting. The woman betrays WWE at Survivor Series, and CM Punk rewards her by stripping Io Sky of the title so she can win it like this?
no disrespect to Wendy Chu, but she's out for one reason, to lose.
If this is the new era under Mutiny, we are in for a very disappointing ride.
punch to the stomach
connects. Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm. Delivers an axe handle. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Big punch. Ouch. Got out of the way that time.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
All the way down.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Double knees.
She's psyching herself up now.
Running knee lift.
Oh, for the title.
She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Big punch. Ouch. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. I think she's looking to end things here.
Nasty kick.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy...
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Going for the pin. Title on the line. No! Kick out at two.
What a match.
Oh, the reversal by Chu.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there. Is this it?
I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole. But I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
Talk to me whatsoever. They don't. I guarantee CM Punk basically probably did that mocap.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions? Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Okay, his promo was
Your old buddy taking you out of the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who is accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way. So that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
You know, see, because he said, what's name? I said KO, but see, I just think what's name, see if it. See if I just basically up. Maybe I can basically change something very much because the storyline is bland as fuck anyway, so Maybe I can split them. Maybe I can split them up inside. Maybe, I don't know. Shit.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, Laura Valentine, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily... The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Dwayne,
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out.
Mounted palm strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Placed him in the corner here.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Targeting the arm. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull.
Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She's launched out of the ring. Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Lights out. DDT connects. DDT. Talk about devastation.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Had the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the head.
Right control the tempo. But you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. That has to take all the breath out of you.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Springboard.
And now we see Punk. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Owens looking to silence Seth for good.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Owens hooks it. Stunner.
KO about to sew this up.
Kick finds it. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. But now, oh, shoulder here. Countered into a new color. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Hooks on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. Nails it.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Into the pin.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Yeah, we should probably go.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Being set up in the corner for something. Counters to gain the advantage. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Climbing up those ropes now. Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up, perched up top.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Catches the leg.
A string of counters. Catches the kick.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair was...
Look out! Driven into the steel steps.
That right there was a patented crash and burn. The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Elevated.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. After the situation for CM Punk.
He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Hurricane uppercut. Oh! Owens wants it. And looking at Kevin Owens.
Owens got all of it.
Down to Owens. And a double axe handle smash. Waiting to strike.
Brace for impact.
There goes Owens. Nope. Soaring.
Impact missile drop kick. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Go behind.
German 9. Bam. Well-placed calf kick. CM Punk ready to end things. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights and driven down face first. But can Punk close this?
Crushing the knee there. KO feeling the full force of that attack.
What a forearm smash.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see the electric chair. Nope.
From the second rope.
Unbelievable Phoenix splash. That might have put it away.
Ripcord lariat. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. And a stop to the gut, too.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up. That stops the count. What a save. Uh-oh. And it's Kevin Owens.
Bad spot for Cargill. Ooh.
Calf kick on the money.
And she's now just as worse for wear after that attack.
Yeah, she has to fight back quickly here.
Boom! And a kick.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission movement.
This says change. It says
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer. Ouch. Whoa, what a high kick.
Effective dodge there.
Breaks the submission, and they're still in this. Lifted up. What's next?
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent. And that was taking the attack to the competition.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang, go to sleep.
But can Punk close this?
Cover. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know. But we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
Is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from New York.
This is a man with nothing left to lose. It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton. But if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Boom!
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
He answers right back.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. Big clothesline.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
To the face. What a redirect. Finds some payback with their own reversal. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. From behind. Big belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, no, we're going to see it.
Lights out. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Cover. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over.
Triple H reference? Okay. Hitting up like with a Triple H reference. Game over. Triple H, like, little thing, wordplay. Okay, promo. Oh, that was a good one. I caught on to it. It's good. Yeah. Let's do change. Just change. Let's go with this shit. Let's go. They fixed the main menu on Battlefield to basically give you an update on that. Sorry about prolonging that. They did. They kind of fixed it very much on my end. I don't know if it's base fixed it on anybody else's. baby thing, but that's pretty much I don't have to deal with that problem no more. Pretty much
Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Laura.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, and he stops that offense. Locking up with one another. Flips into a rear waist lock. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Oh, man.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Oof. Stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count. He breaks the count with a kick out.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
It's gotta be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Up top, Samoan driver. Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Not yet.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Axe handle finds the mark.
And now she's taking charge in the match.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity. You saw that being
Strong impact. Oh, walloped by a huge club. Oh, short knee right to the body.
He's definitely been worn down.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. She countered that into her own offense.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things. Every counter being answered with another.
Rolling elbow. Cover. Could this be it?
He forces a break before the count of two.
So resilient.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
And one punch connects after another. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Blackout.
Oh, no, we're going to see it. Uh-oh. Knee strike.
Lights out.
End of the line for Punk.
Cover. No, he beats the count.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon. Looking to put this one away here.
Digging deep for a kick out. So close. That could have been it.
Taking steps toward the top rope. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. A third!
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
This could be it for the 3 count.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long he's going to be in WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here.
Mark
is here.
Again.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself. Which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Oh my God. I remember when he used to say that when he, "Are you ready?" I just remember that back in the day, man. That just bring back memories.
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been! And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising. A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania. For your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Stupid me. I was looking for my damn phone.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simpkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to the actor who played the Shane's son. Rest in peace to him. God damn. Very much.
There's only one roadblock standing between this woman and complete domination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Laura Valentine.
There's no question about the symbolism of this woman destroying that throne.
Mind game, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. She's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. And here we go. The final battle with the final boss has begun. And hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop her.
Ooh! And avoids taking any damage.
And did you hear the impact of that? Oh!
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Effective counter. Oh, knee to the jaw. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble.
Look out!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And a stomp to the gut.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Burying knees into the body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Attack to the midsection.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's in the driver's seat now. And a stomp to the gut. Ooh!
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
What?
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
From behind. Explosive belly to... back. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
This could be it. We could see a tap.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Countering each other again and again. Escape that in a hurry. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. And The Rock is being handled here.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Inflicting pain at will.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He could really use some well-timed offense here. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Running knee lift.
From behind.
Oh, what a throw.
Just a perfect mix of... Oh, no, we're going to see it. Uh-oh. Knee strike.
Lights out.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Here's the pin.
Hangs on by a thread.
Into borrow an old catchphrase.
Oh, no, we're going to see it. A knee strike.
Lights out. Can that finish The Rock off?
Looking for the pin. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
Look who it is. Our impressive and intelligent leader. Where do I pick up my mutiny membership card? Does it get me any discounts?
Stop sucking up.
Good. I was afraid I wasn't being obvious enough. You're a scary individual.
Then maybe you should have joined our side sooner.
I thought about it, but to be honest, I wasn't sure how this whole mutiny thing was going to turn out.
You doubted me?
No, but if you and your former partner made different choices, the story would have ended differently. Maybe you could have ended up being the one who was underhandedly betrayed and pushed aside.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could follow an entirely different path and lead the revolution against mutiny. I can foresee a reality like that. I can even 5-see it.
I understand what you're saying, Truth.
So what do you want to do? Chill here? Do some live event matches? Scare the socks off everyone until you're sitting alone on a throne of socks? Or jump back in and see where some new choices lead? I bet there's an alternative universe where the WWE draft is about to start.
While I'm enjoying my totalitarian reign, I might also enjoy an opportunity to dominate in a different way.
That's the spirit, you meanie! Safe travels through the time stream, and don't forget who gave you this good idea.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
What you say? Some things being 100% accurate just don't work. Cause this shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Oh, don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick? We'll find out soon enough.